Okay, neat. We're on the play. 1 to 2. Nice. Not a keeper. To mulligan. This sounds like a mountain and a faithless living away from being fun. Or a clifftop retreat and a faithless living would be much better. Because I need white mana. And swamp go. I don't really know what he could be playing. I know Batu Tenha. I have no idea how to pronounce his name. I've played against him multiple times. He might be playing the same deck. There's not really a... I mean, Boros is still being played. Yeah, he's definitely got to be playing the Reanimator deck. Ooh, Naya, I guess. Completely forgot about that one. I guess I'll just grab a mountain with this. Because I want all the other clifftop retreats I have to come into play untapped. I guess it doesn't really matter. I might need double block if I want to Victim of Night and Liliana or something. Looks like he's Angel of Glory's Rise Reanimator. Yeah, I'll go ahead and get a swamp. Hope, yep. I don't really see the point in Devils playing this. It denies him a mana, but anything he could play on 5 is pretty much the same thing as he can play on 4. Huntmaster. And I'd rather Devils play a Huntmaster. Hopefully I draw a Rolling Tumbler. Too much to ask for, I guess. Eventually I can just hardcast Gristlebrand. That's another reason for getting a swamp off Evolving Wilds. Second Huntmaster would be annoying. Okay. I guess I'll just Victim Knight this werewolf token if the best thing he has is a Scorned Villager. I'll do it on my turn so it doesn't flip his werewolf. Yeah. Punished, I guess. It still might be the play. Oh yeah, it's definitely the play. Because next turn I can, if I play Liliana and discard, I'm taking 4, or Liliana probably dies. I discard Gristlebrand and then I can reanimate it next turn. I wonder if Liliana still shows what I discarded. Because I know whenever they activate Liliana, I can always usually see what they discard. Hopefully they fix that, because that was kind of annoying. I guess one out they have to Gristlebrand is Bonfire of the Damned, but it takes a long time for them to get there. Is Liliana dying? No, Liliana's just taking 2. So he doesn't want me to Edict, but he still wants to damage me. No, he's killing Liliana. Okay. That was a good draw. Now I can leave open Victim of Night. I could draw 7 here, but I've already played a land. I'm not going to play anything off 2 black, so... Since Gristlebrand doesn't cost mana to activate, there's really no reason to do it until you need to play something, so I'm not going to do it at the end of his turn. Also, staying at a high life steal against aggressive Fiend Hunter. Well, that's good for me, because then he'll attack with his Moonscarred Werewolf and I get to eat it with my Gristlebrand. See, the Isolated Chapel was a good draw. What is this? The Restoration Angel? Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess now I'll have to Devils play it. And I won't get to attack. I keep forgetting like every card in this format. Oh, I can draw 7 before it comes back into play. Oh no. Yeah, he has to... Oh, that doesn't work the way he wants it to. He just gets his Fiend Hunter, but it doesn't get Gristlebrand. Because the way it works, this is the first time I've seen this interaction. The way it works, he has to target a creature when it comes into play, and he has to get Gristlebrand back in play. So he could either he has to target one of his own creatures, and he just won't use the ability, but he can't target mine because it hasn't come back into play yet. So he just loses. Okay, that's neat. That's something to remember. I'm still unfamiliar with all the interactions. So he's playing. I wonder what the Isolated Chapel's for. Threw me off. I just assumed he was playing Angel of Glory's Rise. But then he played a Restoration Angel, and that's not a human, so I don't know if he can afford to play it. But against humans, human type decks, I usually take out Liliana's, or a couple of them. I put in Human Frailty, another Rolling Tumbler. Take out Sever the Bloodline, because Rolling Tumbler is usually just a better version of it. Put in Olivia's. Take out a Barter in Blood for a Victim of Night. Like, the board sweepers are fine, but the best one's Rolling Tumbler, because it kills Huntmaster and, like, all its buddies. Liliana's, like, still fine. Like, I can't use the Edict very well, but I can still discard Gristlebrand on Burial Rates, which is nice. I'm not really sure if I want Devil's Play on the draw. Being able to kill a Pilgrim on turn 1, or a, actually it doesn't seem that good at all. I could probably play another Liliana. I think having the extra discard outlet will be better than the Barter in Blood. Because if he goes, like, creature, like Absence Pilgrim, Huntmaster, he's just going to keep the Huntmaster and sacrifice the Wolf token and the Pilgrim. So there's a lot of things where Barter in Blood isn't the ideal removal spell. Though, oh, and I put in Olivia because, one, it's good against aggro, and two, he might sideboard in, what's it called, Sigarda, Host of Herons, the 5/5 hexproofed, you can't sacrifice creatures. So I can't kill that. I can't target it, I can't edict it at all. So the only way to get rid of it is with Olivia blocking, which is way more realistic than Gristlebrand blocking. Yeah, I think that's fine. Devil's Play is good against Fiend Hunter, but maybe Devil's Play is better than a Barter in Blood. I'll try that out. Still learning new things about the block format. It's changed a bunch. We've got a couple uncastable cards in Sorin and Gristlebrand, but I think the cheap removal spells are good enough that I can keep this in. It looks like he's starting off slow, and I'm starting off slower. Drawing another Sorin was not drawing another land. I really need another land, like a couple more lands. Okay, there's one. I was kind of hoping for a, like, Isolated Chapel, but okay, this is gonna get a Plains. This looks so much different than the green cards I saw last time. It's a very odd deck. I don't really know what the black's for yet. Well, he's tapping for black mana, so ooh. So he is Angel of Glory's Rise Reanimator. He just has a random. I mean, the deck could play Restoration Angel. I'm not exactly an expert yet. So I can decide between playing Sorin or playing Pillar of Flame. It's obviously Pillar of Flame. Yep, obviously do the Isolated Chapel. I mean, I could Barter in Blood now, but I think Pillar's going to be the best I can get out of this. This way, if he plays a Huntmaster, I can still kill it. And what is this? Another Aristocrat. You got me. Kind of makes my last Pillar seem a little ridiculous. Though if he plays a Pilgrim, I'll be pretty happy. Like, I guess he names Angel with this one. Yeah. This card's very good. Like, it got much better. That can't kill it. Barter in Blood and pass turn. Sure, have your Borderland Ranger. I highly doubt I'm going to human frailty that. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm going to save the human frailty for a Fiend Hunter. Okay, see, this is a good time where Rolling Tumbler would be good again. Rolling Tumbler, an all-star. Also, we're getting to the point where I wouldn't mind drawing a another swamp for Gristlebrand, because I can just cast it if I draw 2 more lands, and one of them's a black source. This is a good card against me. What is this? Another aristocrat? Man, he has a lot of those. That's attacking Soren, and the other 2 are probably attacking me. Yep. I definitely should have Victim United his Heretic in response to the Falconwrath Aristocrat. I just wasn't thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna do it now because I don't want to take 2 more damage. Yep, that was a poor play on my part. Okay, that was a good draw. Because now I can Human Frailty his Borderland Ranger, and then cast Liliana and make him kill his Aristocrat. This deck is extremely black intensive. That's why getting this Plains was a little awkward. Like, I'd much rather get a Swamp in, like, nearly every scenario. Is this a Huntmaster? Yep. Okay, I guess I'll get a Gristlebrand. Unburial Rites is a very good draw. And hopefully he just can't deal with this, because I'm out of removal. I can't deal with this Fiend Hunter if he has it. I'm not going to draw 7 life in case he has... I'm not going to draw 7 life. I'm not going to draw 7 cards in case he has Bonfire of the Damned. I don't want to go to 4 and then have him just kill me. Oh, there we go. And that was a match against, I guess, Angel of Glory's Rise Reanimator. It's gotta be. He's played 3 Falconwrath Aristocrats. Yeah. Okay, so that was a fun round 1. I'll see you in round 2.